Hey, what's up everybody? You're welcome to yet another wonderful video. My name is Doksimon and I'm here to show you this wonderful property. Welcome to the miniest estate right here in Accra with just 2 properties. This is the miniest estate with 2 properties right here in Accra. So this beautiful, craftily designed, 3-bedroom duplex is located or nestled in the neighborhood of Weija, right here in Accra. And it's just about a minute drive from the main Weija Road heading to West Hills Mall. So you've got this property well planned out and well situated on this lot size. Okay, so we've got 3-bedroom duplex right here, and then we've got 4-bedroom duplex right here. So basically what we're going to do right now is that we're going to take a tour inside this particular one. Of course, I'll get to show you what is in there, and then in the next video we're going to show you what is in this one. If we get to add 2 of them in one video, it's going to be quite lengthy, and then I don't know whether you're going to have the time to sit down and watch it. So this is what we're going to do. We do this first and then we do that. Yeah, you get that? So let's get started with today's video. Let's roll it. Come and let me show you something beautiful. Yeah, but before that, I just want to add that this house has been fully automated in a way that you get to see who's at the door before you get to even open the door for the person or the gate for the person. So you've got your intercom right here, of course, Android. Yeah, so once you press that bell, you're in the house. I mean, the person in there will get to see who is in it. Okay, so welcome to your own beautiful lot size. So you've got this house or this 3-bedroom duplex situated on a 45-foot by 45-foot lot size. You can see that it's properly, properly fitted on the lot side. We've got a boys' quarters right here, of course. You've got your poly tank. It's a very nice compound, very beautifully landscaped. You have your greenery, your patch of greenery right there, which is a beautiful thing. I think is a nice touch. And then looking at the size of the compound, you can comfortably pack about 3 cars. All right, so let's take a walk around the perimeter of the property so we get to understand what this house has got for us before we go inside and see what is in there. So I love the greenery here. I love the breeze that is coming. Weija is a very nice, beautiful neighborhood, okay, which is kind of like close to West Hills Mall, okay. So you've got ample space right here, and this is the backyard area, okay. You can also continue your greenery if you choose to. Let's just take a walk there. Okay, so that's the backyard space. You've got your your water tap right here. So this is the boys' quarters or the maids' quarters. If you have a maid, you can let them enjoy that space, right? So now let's take a walk inside this beautiful, beautiful house and see what this nature-like, beautiful edifice is got for us. But before we get inside, I just want to talk about the fixtures and the finishes, which is very, very appealing. Not like, the traditional or the modern type. This is quite appealing, more like gives us a nature-like feel. Okay, if you look at the top right there, you realize that it has been cladded with some stonework looking more like a brick, and it's very nice finish. Okay, you see the same thing transcending all the way to the porch level on this area. You have stonework cladding on the wall, and that's a very thoughtful thing. It's cool. And the borders of the windows has also been cladded with brick, brick-like stuff, just kind of like beautifying the whole entire space. And that's a wonderful thing. I like it. You've still got the stoneworks right here, and nice. And one of the things I like about this beautiful building, before I even get inside, is that if you look at the ceiling, underneath the building, you realize that it has been cladded with a wood finishes, which is not more like what we regularly see on some of the house stores, of course, some of the properties right here in Ghana. So these are some of the little unique things about the property that I personally like about it. So it's very nice and I like it. I like the whole idea. This is just like thinking outside the box. Basically both, houses has got the same thing. And one thing I like about this house is that you've got the security right there. It's quite secured, properly secured, and you don't have anything to worry about when it comes to security, of course. Now let's get inside and then we get to see what it's got, right? So welcome to the living area, the primary living area. Okay, as soon as you open that, wooden security door, you're ushered to the living area, the primary living area, of course, which has been combined with a dining space, of course. If you look at the ceiling, the plaster of Paris is quite beautiful. You have sports lights all around the ceiling. Of course, that's a very thoughtful thing. I like the fact that you've got this kind of like beautiful light right here, and then you look this way, you realize that it has a drop down of the ceiling, which is quite nice, with a striped light just around the ceiling edges, and that's a beautiful thing. And one thing that you notice when you walk in is this stone, this brick-like cladding on this wall. Okay, remember I indicated earlier that you have a security belt out there. Once that is pressed or initiated, you get a feed right here, then you're able to communicate whosoever is out there, and that's a very thoughtful thing. And the other thing that I need to add is that this house has come with a solar and an inverter, so in case the general electricity power shuts down, you are able to still have light into your premises, and this is where it has been stored. And that's a very beautiful thing, right? You realize you've got your batteries right there, and it's good. It's good. It's a thoughtful thing to also add supplement of everything, of course, and that's a good thing. So nice. I just love the space. It's carefully maintained and neatly done. Now this door ushers you into the kitchen area. So you've got the kitchen space about 16 meters square, which is quite thoughtful and quite big. You can even put an island if you want to. You have your L kitchen right here, base kitchenette, okay, and then you've got your top kitchenette as your top cabinet as well, actually giving you more space to put in any kitchen things that you intend to put in. So this area perhaps can house your washing machine. Of course, that provision has been made. If you look at right here, you can see that the provision has been made. And I love the pattern of the floor tiles, okay? I love the pattern of the floor tiles, herringbone pattern, and that's a very thoughtful thing. And one thing that I realized that he decided to put a floor drainage right here. So in case there's water, you never can tell how the water comes in. It gets to drain right here to the outside, and that's a thoughtful thing. It's nice. So now let's continue our tour to the top, where we get to have the rest of the bedroom. Before I forget, that's your powder room, which is your guest toilet, right? Maybe when I say guest toilet, it looks like kind of like not too good. That's your guest WC, right? So climbing up this staircase to this area ushers you to the family area or the secondary living area. You've got an ample window bringing in natural daylight, and of course this door takes you to the balcony on the first level. So on this floor you've got 3 bedrooms, which includes the master bedroom. Now this door ushers you to the primary bedroom, which is the master bedroom, and on this aisle ushers you to the 2 standard rooms. Now let's check them out before we check the master bedroom. So welcome to bedroom 1, technically bedroom 1. So the size of this bedroom is about 14 meters square, which is quite sizable, very beautiful. You have a very simple ceiling with, of course, 4 sports lights and a beautiful fan. Of course, you've got an air conditioning unit right there. Now this door ushers you or brings you to the bathroom area. Now Dave, just take a pan of it. So continuing our tour, let's check the other bedroom on the first floor. Right here. Okay, so this is technically the second bedroom, of course. The size is a little bit bigger than the first one that we're coming out from. This is about 15.5 square meter. And you've got basically 3 windows throwing in ample daylight into the premises, and that's a very thoughtful thing. You've got your sports lights, and then you have a fan right in the middle, and of course an air conditioning unit. Now this door grants you access to your bathroom area. So coming out from the bathroom or the shower cubicle, let's continue our tour to the master or the primary suite. Okay, so this door ushers you into the primary area or the primary bedroom. Okay, so the primary bedroom commands about 19 meter square floor area, so you have ample space to put your things, and then you've got 3 windows basically throwing in natural daylight into the premises. Now on this area where David is standing is the closet area and of course the shower area. Now this area ushers you to the closet area. Okay, you've got a beautifully fitted L-shaped closet area, okay, with a sliding door. I just love the texture of the wardrobe. I just love the texture. Right, just come closer. Let's take a look at the texture. Very, very beautiful. Nice. Quite, have this wood texture kind of like color, and it complements the floor, the floor tiles as well. And that's a thoughtful thing. Now this area, of course, you can put your wristwatch, or you can put your collection of your wristwatch right here if you're a fan of wristwatch, and then that's a thoughtful thing. So you've got sliding door to your wardrobe, to your closet. Of course, you also have spaces out there where you can put 1 or 2 things, so you don't have to cluster the whole of this area with your belongings, of course. And that's a very thoughtful thing. Now this area ushers you into the shower and the WC, and that's quite sizable. You've got an enclosed shower right here, and of course you've got your WC and then your vanity basin right there. So far so good. This is what this beautiful house has got to offer us, and it's very thoughtful. I love the nature. I love the the natural cladding, brick cladding all over with the wood texture, kind of like using it as a your balustrade rail and all that. If you look at that window that brings in daylight onto the staircase area, that's been ordered with a wood fixture, and that's a very, very thoughtful thing. Whoa! So this is what the house has got to offer us. It's very beautiful. We've come to the end of this tour of this beautiful 3-bedroom duplex, with natural, beautiful design fixtures and all that. Very beautiful, and I love everything about it. I love the concrete stamping on the floor and all that. The price and the details for this premises or this property is going to be in the video description of this video. So do make sure to check the description of this video. And we are going to tour the next property. Do make sure to also click the link in the description to also see what the next property has got to offer us. Now let's go to the next video. Click and follow, and let's watch it.